Well, Travis, obviously we waited a long time to get to play today. Finally, we got the weather to open up and get the course to cooperate with the golf today. And when we started, the wind was blowing, the course was playing long, fairways were wet. So, I mean, it was a tough day out there. I think the scores kind of showed that. 302 looked like the round of the day. We shot a 307, so we weren't far off of that. Pretty pleased with the way our girls hung in there and played. Kind of weathered the storm, so to speak, through the first nine, and really gave it a little better run on the back nine.
Talk a little bit about how you're able to keep your team mentally prepared. Your first group wasn't even really teeing off until sometime around 1:30, if not after that. Just talk about what you did to get them ready.
Well, I think it goes back to the girls staying within their routine. These girls, it happens a lot. In golf, you're going to have weather. You go through the spring that we've had with all the rain and stuff like that, you're going to get delays. It is actually kind of nicer that we didn't start and then have to come off the golf course and go back out. I think sometimes that's a little bit more taxing on the players. So I think these girls showed a lot of patience, a lot of self-discipline to be ready to play when it was time.
Talk about your team's performance today in terms of, yesterday you're talking about, we don't have a number one, we have 5 number ones. It really just seems like the team is kind of really coming together at a championship.
They do seem to be peaking at the right time. Like I said, we got a great round today out of Becca Horner, 73 today, which was a great round in the conditions after being the drop score yesterday. So we got a girl who goes and plays fairly well, struggles a little bit yesterday, but really comes back with a nice round. I think that just shows the character of some of these players, that they have the ability to bounce back and they have the talent. So just really pleased to see that.
Talk a little bit about, obviously after day one, day two being in the lead, what are you going to do to try to keep the team mentally ready and sharp for day 3?
Well, the way we look at it is, the mentality for us is that we're playing 3 mini tournaments. Each day is its own little tournament. If you can win each little tournament, then you should come out, in a position where you want to be at the end. So that's our goal, is to go and try to win tomorrow. It's a little mini tournament, and see where we finish.
Not only today, but tomorrow, you're going to have to be mentally tough. The team will have to be, in terms of the conditions out there. Just talk about what you guys will do to get ready for tomorrow.
Well, this course has played so different through the week, from the practice round to the first round, and now, today with the wind and then the softer conditions in certain places. It's going to be interesting to see. We're going to start tomorrow. It's going to be fairly cool in the morning. We're going to have probably a little bit of breeze again. Just going to have to come out and be patient. You don't ever know exactly what a good score is going to be until you're out into the round. And so, every shot matters. So the big thing is just to kind of, whether you get off to a great start or a rough start, you just got to stick with the game plan.